pick your teams and pick your players, to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it.
All right, how we doing, everyone? Titus here, ready to rip some basketball. What a game this has turned out to be. Holy smokes. This is insane. I thought for sure Pacers were going to blow it after Halliburton gave the choke sign. And it was going to overtime. But, man, this is a classic. Yeah, the same. Neesmith is a rookie in this one too, so I guess we're looking for Neesmith tonight. It's funny because when this first came out, I thought he was kind of a sneaky guy because he's been such a good shooter in college, and then he has not been very good in the NBA. But tonight is his night. Well, I should say he hasn't been that great of a shooter. He kind of drafted as a sharpshooter. He's Celtics in here. So we're hunting LaMelo, Halliburton, Neesmith. Kind of a fun one. It's obviously super cheap, but a ton of upside. You get one auto per box, so. Best case scenario, spike Ant auto or something. I hate the Pacers so much. This game's been crazy. Well, they scored 20 points. 20 points in the last 2.5 minutes or something. And then that bounce that he got on the one that sent it to OT is insane. Open top it. Alright, Dwayne Bacon silver. Soft. Chris Aldridge green. Dwayne Bacon ruby wave. Matisse Thybulle silver. Harden green. What's good, old gold? You got a decent team in the random here, didn't you? Can't remember which one you got. Kings, so Jason Halliburton, there's Cole Anthony, Kenyon Martin Jr., Ruby Wave. Kyra Lewis Jr. is going to be our first auto silver. Nice. Going to Pelicans. Pels to KL. That'll be topping. Brogdon Green. Wendell Carter Jr. Hey, LaMelo Silver. Dang. Hornets going to I need a rig. See what I did there. Nice little first box here in LaMelo Silver. Denny Abdia base. Lou Williams Ruby Wave. Sneak base silver. Man, so it's got to be a game here. 0.2 left. I got 5 left in soccer, 13 left in Bowman, 4 left in Resurgence football, so looking pretty good here. And then down to 70 left in that 3K picker player. Justin, is this insane? Wow. 138, 135. Pacers winning. There's Neesmith. How many did he hit at the end there? Like 5? 5 in the last 2 minutes or something? So LeBron base. Yeah, we'll be topping silver. Actually, looks really nicely centered too. Knicks are going Stone Cold Cope. It's pretty good. LaMelo and Obi topping silvers right away. This one Bane base. Jamias Ramsey Ruby Wave. Denny Avdia Silver Instant Impacts. Wizards. Now with the Lakers. Duh. Not Halliburton. Justin James. Going to the Kings for O Gold. Got you some ink though. Wiseman base. Giannis Ruby Wave. Bucks to KL. Siakam Ruby Wave, like Cole Anthony base. There's that Neesmith mid. Mid on the Neesmith base card. Celtics still ill-fated. We have to go back and top load all the ones from last night. You know I'm putting them up there. Alright, box number 2. This has already been better than the one last night though, just with those 2 silvers. Start. Celtics are actually decent in here with Pritchard and Neesmith. Get Anson Halliburton here. Him on the board. Jordan Nwora. Cassius Winston silver. LaMelo Emergence inserts. Might as well top load that unit in the mint there. Shea Green, I'll get that sleeved up. Wiseman base. Green Kobe Whites. The inserts. Wiseman silver instant impact. Okay, I'll sleeve one. Tyrese Maxey base. And Nick Richards. Going to the Hornets. I think LaMelo was a redemption, maybe. Hornets, do I need a break? See what I did there? Maxey inserts. 3 boxes down, 2 to go. No sign of ants yet. Got a nice LaMelo silver in the mitts. So 5 left in soccer. Let's see who's left in soccer. And a 3 left in football. Let's see, AC Milan, Chelsea, Man City, Man U, and Real Madrid. Are the final 5 there. Those aren't sticking quite as much as the ones last night, but still a little bit. Yeah, so the ones last night were just completely bricked. They came apart fine, but it was a little trickier, or slower, I should say, open them all. And Neesmith on the back there. All right, here we go. Box 4. Hey, Neesmith green. That's a sweet little color match. Cool. Good day to pull that one. Celtics to ill-fated. Giannis Ruby Wave. Second one of those. Yucca Kongwu silver. Halliburton Emergence rookie base. First Halliburton for the Kings. Kings to O gold. Kongwu to the Hawks. Care Bear. Seem to be sticking pretty good. Looks like auto pretty much right away here. Jamius Ramsey, another one for the Kings. Going to O gold. Sadiq Bey silver Pistons. Pistons to Care Bear. Bunch of Isaiah Stewart's yesterday. Killian Hayes and Halliburton silver emergence. Okay. Kind of nice. Going to O gold. All right, real quick before I do this last box, let me add some more discounts to soccer here. $30 off the big ones. We'll go 15 off Chelsea. Looks like, sorry, not soccer. Football is all full, so I'll random that off the end of this break here. 11 left in Bowman. And down under 70 left in the 3K Pick Your Player. And most of the big spots have sold, so there's a bunch of $15 ones. I think once I add discounts on those, then it's going to start flying too. I should probably add the 15 off 3 to that. Just to clear out some of those cheap ones. I'll do that at the end of the break here too. 15 off 3. There's LaMelo. I think we had ants in the same box as LaMelo last night, so hopefully we get at least one ants here. Hi Alan, how you doing? Let's rip some Prizm here. Hanging out after that crazy Nick Pacers game. Insane. Like that. There he is. Alright, so at least a Prizm base. Anthony Edwards. Timberwolves go to Mr. Durant. The Halliburton base. Jaden McDaniels on the back there. Yeah, there he is. Halliburton base rookie of the Kings for Earl Gold. Insert silver already up there. Alright, last box. Woodard. We had some nice King stuff. Sneak Bay with another silver. Go to the Pistons. Pistons to Care Bear. Another Halliburton silver insert. Sick. Great one to double up on. Kings to Ogle. Dude, that game was nuts. Congrats on the win. That was for sure going to be Isaiah Stewart after yesterday. But we're hitting Sadiq Bey today. 2 silvers and an auto. It's kind of crazy. Pistons to Care Bear. Yeah, I got Neesmith up here and Halliburton, of course. Had to show some love to Neesmith. Yeah, we gave the choke sign and then it wasn't a 3. Would have been embarrassing if they lost, but they clutched up in overtime. That was the craziest bounce ever on that one. Misses, I think it was Neesmith cutting for the layup. And then hits that crazy shot with the foot on the line. Jaden McDaniels, go Wolves. Bounce back tomorrow. All right, and that is going to do it here. So we weren't able to top that first box mojo, but good stuff. We saw all the big names, 2 silver Halliburtons, and then a silver base LaMelo. Silver Obi Toppin. So really pretty solid little break here. All right, so base that I saved up, we got Pritchard, Maxey. Probably top of that Tyrese Maxey base. Cole Anthony, LeBron, Cole Anthony, and Obi Toppin. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've heard that those guys are decent signers. I didn't want to say anything after the break, but yeah. Reds came through in that one. Woodard, Jamius Ramsey, Kenyon Martin Jr., Nawara Green, Cassius Winston Silver, Shea Green, and James Wiseman Silver. Denny Avdia Silver, and then Onyeka Okongwu Silver. That's Kyrie Lewis Jr., Pelicans, Pels to KL. Celtics, going to ill-fated, we got Neesmith Green, and then 2 base. Heck of a night for him. Pistons to Care Bear, Sadiq Bey Auto, and then 2 silvers. Hawkman, you are welcome. Good stuff. That's such a fun product. Giannis with 2 Ruby Waves, Bucks to KL. I know. Wolves will tie it up tomorrow. We'll come through. 2 Halliburton Silver Emergent rookies. A couple autos, Jamius Ramsey, Justin James. Halliburton Emergent base, and then Halliburton base rookies. So solid break there for the Kings for O Gold. Timberwolves, go to Mr. Range. We got Anthony Edwards and Jaden McDaniels, the base rookies. Obi Toppin Silver. Gonna go to the Knicks. Knicks to Stone Cold Cope. Oh no. That's the worst. That's my luck too. And then when you do get them, you get nothing. LaMelo in the mid with the silver coming out of box number 1. What a card. And then Emergent base, Nick Richards auto, and LaMelo base rookie as well. So good stuff. Hornets. Going to I need a break. See what I did there. Alright, so that wraps us up. I'm going to random off football. We're down to 3 left in soccer. It's AC Milan, Man City, and Real Madrid. So should be going live with that one here shortly. Let me switch you over to the desktop. Yeah, it's a fun break. Maybe we'll have to bring back for Game 2 special tomorrow night. But for $39, having the upside of hitting those guys is pretty awesome. I actually want to... Yeah, let's just do a little digging. I want to see what Anthony Edwards Silver is at. Anthony Edwards Prizm Silver. I should specify too. We'll see. Let's see. Okay, so there's a PSA 10. Anthony Edwards is 950, maybe 1,000 roughly. Then Raw 220. Then what's a LaMelo, since that's what we hit here. Yeah, I mean that or auto is probably what you're looking for. So there's the LaMelo 10 is 260. What here we go back. Let's see. I don't remember if Edwards was a live auto or not. Jeez. This is a silver, but that would be nuts to hit one of those, but there's a 9. Yeah, there's a 10. Yeah, I mean that would be crazy. Like I said, he did have a bunch of rookie redemptions, so I don't know if he's actually live or not. Because if it was a redemption, it would be expired. But anyways, back to what we were doing. I was gonna random off football here. But yeah, for $39, doing the 5 boxes with the auto in each box, and a bunch of silvers and ruby waves and stuff is kind of a fun break. And it's not just him you're looking for. Obviously, we're hitting Halliburton, some of these other guys, but Ant is the one I would want to hit. 32 collectors here. We've got ill-fated up top. Gerbert closed it out. That was going to be 4 or higher. Going 8 rounds. Larry up top. Ill-fated on the bottom. YouTube link in there too. This one we got scheduled for 11:15, so hopefully we can get soccer in first, and then we'll probably end up doing Bowman after. 3 left in soccer, got 11 left in Bowman, and then about 20 spots left in these 2 pick your teams, and then have that pick your player. Again, a lot of the big spots have sold in this one, so there's a lot of cheapies still available, and there's just a couple ones that are over $100 still available. Condon still available though. I think he's the biggest spot still on the board. Him and then Zaire Hope, I think, are the two top ones still available, but really not too bad. Yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out here for some hoops, and we'll see you in a little bit for soccer.